Good thing I have my wallet.
You could literally go to the airport and get that wallet.
There's so many wallets on here. Yeah. It's like, God damn it, I can't get my card out. It's too thin. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to User Friendly. I'm your co-host, Erfan Elijah. I'm joined today by...
Today.
It was almost like a ghost. No, it wasn't like Santa Claus at all.
Yeah, that was not so good. But I am Roberto Hoyos from Throwboy.com, and today is like our phoned-in Christmas episode.
Yeah, what a Christmassy episode we have for you.
I'm wearing red.
In store for you. Yeah, I'm wearing my cool Santa hat. Hated it. There's gonna be like two people that get that. User Friendly, of course, the weekly podcast where Roberto and myself come together to talk about all things that are cheek-y. Our favorite stuff on the web and all things tech. Not in that order. We're going to do a new segment we're calling
Just for
Kicks. It's going to be very similar to another segment that we did called Kick to the Curb. But we like the way this sounds better. So we might just call it Just for Kicks from now on. We're going to talk about some Kickstarters.
Yes, we
some
do.
good ones. Mostly bad ones.
Hey, we're not like really trying that hard this time.
We really are not. Kickstarter is just an amazing animal.
There's a lot. There's ones that are so bad we won't even show you.
There's ones that are so bad, they're not even funny. They're just bad. And you just sit there looking at them, and you're like, somebody at Kickstarter just felt bad for this person.
Yeah.
Because there's no way
And they were like,
that this is going to get funded.
there was one that was like 40 days with $1 raised. and,
Man.
it was like 10 days in.
Wasn't there that one that lady did, and I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I remember.
And
what
the
you're talking
video was really bad.
about. Yeah, but it's just like sad.
It was sad,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like they're so bad that
Yeah.
they're just sad.
Yeah, like they heard about Kickstarter on like NPR or something, and they're like, "Oh, I can do that."
This will be a great way to fund my moth collection pin design. You're like those pins that you stick in moths, to like keep them on your like moth board or whatever when you collect moths. You're like, oh my goodness, I have a much better design that's gonna work much better for collecting moths.
Not even. It's just like somebody sewed like a tea cozy, and they're like, "This will be a $10,000 Kickstarter project."
And then sometimes it is.
yeah, it's true.
Some of the freaking crap that gets funded on here is truly unbelievable.
But then again, it is like the people are funding what they get, right? So it's not like doesn't hurt anyone but them, I guess, right?
Here's the recipe for a great Kickstarter, right? You talk about the problem. You're like, I realized that the bottle cap opener was giving me tendonitis, so...
And I'm like, ugh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't open the bottle. And then you show the person sketching,
Right.
and they're coming up with all these different, designs.
With like really serious music.
Yeah, there's really serious music in the background. And then once you just show that, I once heard that if you can prove to someone that you understand the problem, they'll automatically assume that you have the solution. So it's like if you show that you understand what this problem is, and you have all the sketches and everything, and then it's like, then you're in a coffee shop drinking something with a lot of foam on the
We
top.
almost did a little thing like that for mine.
In the coffee shop?
Like our restaurant. He's like, yeah, we need one of you just like being a cool guy. Like that was like what we
That's where
needed.
you guys should have headed to the strip club. And you're like shoving dollar bills into a G-string, and then you're like...
Just point.
And then-
Goes back to the sewing.
You're there with your sewing machine. But Roberto is also a cool guy.
Yeah.
He goes to the strip club like all the cool guys you know.
There's plenty of them where I live. So
Where you live, it's like every 20 feet there's a new one.
I make it rain all day. But you know what? The other thing about it, before we get into them, I feel like we just re-looked at the pencil sharpener one.
Yeah.
And it's not funded yet, and it looks like it's a little hairy. It's about 10 days left. But that one, the big problem with that one is that it's too long. The video is crazy long. Remember, it was like 4 minutes.
It
And it's
really
like,
needs to be 30
or
seconds.
maybe it was longer than 4. I feel like
Yeah.
it was 7. But anyway, when you have a Kickstarter, you can look at the the retention rate of people that are watching your videos, and a lot of people that watch mine watched half of it or less than half of it. So I mean, if you can try to fit in something compelling there to begin with, you have to.
How long was your video?
2.5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, and that's I consider that to be pretty short.
Yeah.
That's amazing that people don't have the attention span, myself included, to watch a 4-minute video. It's
we're
4 minutes.
click through, because you want you I don't know. I guess if the thing doesn't appeal to you right off the bat, but we've seen some really good ones where they're funny, and they engage you more. I think the ones that I don't like are the really pretentious ones, like the ones.
There's a lot of those.
I put the part where I rolled my eyes. I put that on Instagram.
There are a lot of those.
So let's get into the show.
Okay, hey, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
to
Christmas.
all of you. This is our Christmas episode, which is why I'm wearing my cute little Santa Claus hat. Merry Christmas. Until then plays my bobby pins.
Green and red.
You're even more Christmassy. Oh, I'm wearing blue and red and white. I'm like 4th of July shirt. That has nothing to do with Christmas at all.
All right.
Okay, so let's start with one that you guys actually might think are cool. And I was reading through this. Holy moly, dude! Shared 34,000 times on Facebook.
Yeah, with a freaking Fiverr.
With what?
Fiverr, where you pay people to do stuff for $5.
I thought you meant with Viber, the Skype application. I'm like, how would that help you? So, this was trying to raise 50 grand. Raised, dude, almost. Holy moly! It's got 33 days left. It raised this much in 7 days, right?
This might be cool to people. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Okay, this is a paper airplane that
Here's
syncs
a
to your
list of
iPhone.
stuff from kinda magical to unbelievably magical. Body wash that's also shampoo. Mentos and cola. Things that fly.
Show that mullet.
I
Your
know.
health, the magical, is about to get magical-er. Meet Shy, a pilot, an industrial designer, and an inventor. He loves things that fly. He once tried to turn his car into an airplane.
What?
No success. Shy always said that his dream was to bring the joy of flight to everyone. A few years ago, he made a breakthrough in the field of cool stuff that flies. He invented the Power Up, the first electric paper airplane. But then a friend of Shy's told him, "Nice gadget,
Breaking Bad.
really, but I can't make a remote-controlled paper airplane." Shy took a moment to think and said, "Challenge accepted."
This guy sounds like the owner of
57
IKEA.
prototypes later, he made it happen. Meet Shy's
I kind of like that
unbelievably
technique
magical
of
invention,
matching the
Power
mouth.
Up 3, the first ever smartphone-controlled paper airplane. Using state-of-the-art technology, Power Up 3 turns your embarrassing paper plane into a lean, mean flying machine. Just fold a piece of copy paper into a plane, attach Power Up 3, and install the app. Now call your mom and tell her you're a pilot, because it works out of the box.
She won't laugh.
In the back of the module are a
that enough?
propeller and a rudder
Yeah,
that
that's
are
good.
in charge of controlling the plane.
I cannot believe this has raised $748,000.
Upon...
Do they do 60-day or is it 40 and 30? Do they do 60-day Kickstarters?
I think you can do anything in between 60 and 30. I think.
Okay, because I wonder how long this has been active.
I know
for.
you can do 40. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, upon second viewing, I can see it having a what do you call it? Sky Mall type of market. So I can see I can see why I got funded. It's not something I would like. Like if I saw it in Sky Mall, I'd chuckle. I'd be like, "Oh, that's kind of stupid," But I would never buy it. I mean, you could see it like Sharper Image or one of those stores. So good for that guy because I could see him getting buyers for that, for sure. But it's not really my bag. I think it's just kind of weird because unless it's really, really cheap, which I'm hoping it is. How much does it cost?
Well, here you can get one for $30.
Okay, then that's a pretty decent deal. It just seems like a weird convergence because if you really wanted to get something that flew, wouldn't you just get one of those little remote control helicopters, or wouldn't you get a remote control plane, an actual remote control plane? It just seems like a weird thing that you would make that it would be like a disposable type of thing, you know? I don't know. I guess the fact that you can control it is kind of cool. Like that you can control it on your phone is kind of cool.
I think that's kind of the special juju here.
I wonder how far it can go though. You know?
Does it say? I know it said it got up to like 9 hours of flight time, didn't it?
I think it said at the bottom.
That's really crazy. That's a long time.
Whoa! Did he win an award for it?
For where?
Go up. There.
Best of Toy Fair 2013, Popular Science.
Okay.
Wow,
Not
that's
such a
pretty
bad
cool.
idea then.
This guy's gotten mad press.
Oh, yeah.
He's gotten so much.
Was Toy Fair
180 feet, so it has a 55-meter range. Okay, it was way off. Up to 10 minutes of flight time on one charge. I think it's cool that it shows you. Oh, it doesn't show you what it sees. Never mind. I thought it had a camera. No, it doesn't. But the iPhone app actually looks pretty cool. This is obviously very well thought out.
It's built out. That's what I like.
Yep.
The most about it. That's not just some BS.
And it's controlled by you turning your iPhone left and right and up and down, I think.
I bet you, though, that it's kind of like when you buy one of those... Like, have you ever seen those remote control helicopters in real life? Like, besides the guy in the mall doing it who's, like, practiced it forever, they're once you actually try it yourself, they're not fun because they're super hard to control, you know? And you get bored of it. That's what I feel like. This is like a kid's toy where you get bored of it really quickly. And... it just doesn't have that.
That's exactly.
It doesn't have that
feel.
Entertainment value after a little while.
Wow, 17 people bought the $500 package.
Damn.
Wow. You get a pilot hat, a flight jacket with your name on it.
That's kind of a cool idea.
That's crazy. Wow. I don't get this. This is not in my wheelhouse. I would never buy this.
Yeah.
But I do understand that there's a lot of like engineer type people out here who are probably like really into flying and they're like, whoa, I get to build a paper airplane and fly it with my iPhone.
Yeah.
They obviously think this is really cool.
Sure, yeah.
Not as cool as this tiny Santa Claus hat, but not everything is that cool.
You got big overnight, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm actually a giant, and this is normal size. That means you're a giant too, and your glasses still fit, so everyone knows that's not true. Okay, cool. Let's move past to another one that really, truly sucks. This is called the Gramovox. It's a Bluetooth gramophone because all the hipsters need a gramophone for their iPhone.
Yeah.
Let's play part of the video.
Let's see why.
Let's see how far I can make it before my brain's like press pause and stop.
Jeff and I were walking down in Wicker Park.
Pause.
And we
Okay,
came across
I'm
this
already there.
storefront, and in the glass panel, we saw the 1920s R3 Magnavox horn. And both of us just sort of did a kind of a double take. We have to have one. We just gotta hear what this thing sounds like. It has this resonant, vintage, organic sound that just seduces you. We just knew.
It deuces you?
Seduces you.
That's where the Gramovox was born, the world's first Bluetooth gramophone.
Play your beats through it.
Your 50 cents never sounded better.
Today, most audio equipment is designed to be small and portable. With the Gramovox, we're trying to get people to engage with their music in a different way, a way that's sort of become lost.
Kidding me.
The question is, well, how do we take the beauty and grandeur and sound of that original Magnavox horn, but modernize it and make it accessible to people today?
If this was figured out back in the 20s and it worked then, the fewer things we change, the more things are still going to work.
There's like nothing to
The
it
same
though.
acoustical principles
It's
as
just
the
a
old
horn.
gramophones. The curvature of the horn recreates the harmonic signature that gave the original gramophone its indelible presence and musicality.
I wonder if the original one actually sounded good though.
Well, I mean that kind of music was from the 60s, so this is not even matching the time. This is like fake Motown music. That wasn't coming out of those. It was like pre-Louis Armstrong coming out of those things.
Yeah, that's true, huh? It was like
this is like fake Motown 60s music.
It's like 19th century.
The inside
It really is, yeah.
has
Well,
a custom
it is
created
too.
circuit board.
I'm good. You want to keep watching?
Oh, cool.
I think the key for me on this thing, this is your typical hipster bait, right? Hipster bait. They're like, oh my gosh, it's super vintage, but I can use it with all my modern equipment, like my iPhone and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be how good does this thing actually sound? Oh, wait a second.
We could try this right now. You were supposed to give me a piece of paper.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get you a piece of paper. But you know what I just realized?
What?
Is that thing doesn't work the way we think it does.
Why?
It's Bluetooth control.
Yeah, so?
So that means it's not using your iPhone speaker to drive it.
I know that.
Oh, I thought it did.
Well, that's the thing, though. Okay, so it's this thing with the little speaker in it, like a little tiny speaker, and it's only being amplified by natural acoustics,
Yeah.
right? So that's what it's doing. Like, it's doing this, where you roll up a piece of paper and you put it up to another speaker, because there has to be another speaker in that little box.
There is. That's what I just saw. Like, I
Yeah.
think he's holding the speaker right there.
Yeah.
So, but isn't that kind of like how the Bose system works? Like the Bose audio plays
In a
music
way.
into like a tubing
tube
of some
thing,
kind.
yeah.
So which is supposed to like make it sound warmer and better.
Yeah, but
All right, let's see if this
audiophiles
is
think
amazing.
that sounds too bassy from what I've heard before.
If this sounds good, we need to start a freaking Kickstarter. We're gonna call this thing the Icon, and we're gonna sell it and make $1 million.
Okay, which side is the speaker? Hopefully we don't get pulled off
on the
YouTube.
bottom.
Which one is it?
I will buy that from you right now for $25.
Is it coming out of it? Is it?
It just sounds like you're playing.
Is it now?
Oh, it is. It is.
Okay,
It is.
There you go.
Okay, well, hold on. We'll be quiet. Now take the paper off. Wow, it does sound better. Icon coming to Kickstarter near you.
So there-
$25 gets you a founding member piece of Icon.
The thing is, there are already things like that. Like when the first iPhone came out, and it had like that crappy speaker on it. I got this other thing by Belkin that was basically like a little translucent piece of acrylic, and it had like a little thing in it, like a little carved out thing in it, so that it would play the music out of it with no batteries or anything, and you just plop it in and it would sound louder. Like people do this all the time. I don't know about you. Do you ever like go like that and it sounds louder?
Oh, all the time.
You
Yeah,
know?
right.
Like
totally.
there's a lot of other Kickstarters like that use this technology, which is basically just acoustics. Yeah, it's just I'm not. See, this is the thing, man. I like old stuff. I'm the guy that likes the old stuff. I'm the guy that goes to the antique store and looks at the actual real ones that they had back then.
Yeah.
Like I've been to comic book conventions where they actually have like the ones that play the cylinders, and I have a record player. Like I collect records. I just think that sometimes when they blend the two together, it just seems like they're not the people that like that stuff. Like, because people that like that real stuff, we would actually get the real thing.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this is like the posers that would want to go get this because it's like this weird convergence of like the old and the new. Now, I will say the reason why I think this is lame is because it's just amplifying acoustically and it's not going to sound that good. It'll probably sound kind of cool with like old jazz from like 1910, you know? But like, it's not going to sound that cool with anything modern. It's just going to sound like mud, you know?
Yeah.
So
you're probably right.
That's why the thing we saw a while ago, the Vamp, that's a cool piece of technology because it's still
much more useful.
It's still using the Bluetooth, and it's still using and it lets you use speakers that you would actually still have. And speaker technology is far better than this kind of acoustic crap.
It is.
You
I
know?
mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why these aren't used anymore.
Yeah,
right?
it's just gimmicky, dude.
Because
like,
this was a necessity for the times because they didn't have like modern electronics.
yeah, exactly. It's all based off acoustic. Like back then, since this has a speaker in it, back then it was just based off the needle touching the actual record and that creating a vibration, the vibration traveling through that cone. That's all it was. It was like freaking like super primitive, right? And
Wow.
the reverse was done to record. I don't know if you know this, but like they used to have jazz musicians like sing and play into a huge cone, and then that would scrape into the record and actually make the sound. So like, it's just, I don't know. It seems like a lot of effort for something that's just ultimately going to sound crappy if it's played with any kind of new music.
Hey, they have a video here where you can play to listen to it. You want to listen to it?
Sure. See, it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Or it just sounds really like washed out. Oh yeah, is it working? He's turning it away from the...
I think more than anything else, this thing just looks cool.
It's for the looks, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
don't think
for the
anyone
looks.
is gonna. This is gonna be one of those things that you buy if you buy one, which they're $250 by the way,
You'll get sick of it.
and then you'll get sick of it because you'll be like, every speaker set in my house sounds better than this.
Yeah. My freaking like those little ones that came with PCs sound better than that.
The ones that you can buy for $8 from Radio
The one
Shack.
that came with my Dell, kill that one.
From the 90s when
Yeah.
that commercial was still around. Okay, cool. Let's do this one really fast. Tell me how much you would pay if I promised you I could deliver a dancing Beyonce wall clock.
Hurry now before it gets pulled
There's
off Kickstarter for copyright.
Yeah, there's no way that this is gonna get pulled for copyright infringement. Let's watch it. I
Only
don't
if they
think we're
play
ready.
the real song, I hope. Hey, they're playing it.
I don't really get this video.
We're gonna get pulled off. Oh, my.
Kickstarter.
This is done.
Kickstarter approved this.
Can you record on yours? Gosh. You're gonna have
Now
to,
they're not even showing the clock.
because you scroll down.
Oh,
It doesn't
that
even
was
look
the
like
GIF.
her.
This is all the video is. Lawsuit.
I just want to see a wide shot.
I want to see a wide shot too. That's what I'm waiting for.
It doesn't look like her though.
There we go.
So weird. Although that is something I could see like on. Okay. What is this hers? What are we looking at now?
It's like just turned into The Exorcist. Well, you guys, if you want to back this one, it's raised $64.
And 36 cents.
It's got
How do you
12 days to go.
How do you pledge cents?
That's actually a really great question.
You can't. The lowest you can put is $1.
Yeah, you can't pledge cents. How did that get
Is it
pledged?
a different currency? Go up. Oh, it's not. That's really strange. I guess maybe if you pledged, yeah, I guess you could. If you went into like a higher than $1, you could put like $1.50.
No.
This is still the video?
Yeah, it goes on for another minute.
This seems like they're just mocking Kickstarter. I don't even care. Let's move on. Let's not give them the time.
Yes.
That's just some weird dude dancing in a French
Right.
hat. Okay. Let's talk about taking photos with your iPhone of auction products.
Yes. Jump right in.
Because
Sit right down.
I actually like using Google Mobile or eBay Mobile to take like pictures and stuff of when you're trying to sell stuff.
I do.
But the
too.
problem is it looks like crap most of the time, right? And it sucks because listing stuff with your phone is so easy now.
It's way faster than
It's way
the
faster
stupid
than using a
website.
camera and then going to the website and doing it that way. So this actually might be useful, but when I first saw this, I was like, oh great, people are going to be using this even more. Or they're going to be listing stuff with their phone even more because usually
Back
when
in
people list
my
stuff.
day.
Yeah, back in my day, we used a real camera, see?
What day did you grow up in?
1919, see? Okay, ready?
Hi, we are the Monkey. I'm excited to show you our project.
Can I just say, it's mind-blowing to me that these people don't use good audio or don't have good audio in these videos.
Have you ever taken pictures in the studio? It is really fascinating. It allows you to take pictures on a different level.
The video's so dark.
It's
What the heck?
requires management, cost a lot of money, and it's difficult if you're not a professional photographer. So today, we are introducing a simple and easy solution for taking photos. Audio and smartphone. Audio is a photo studio for smartphone. It's easy to set up using magnet.
Oh, magnets. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it
Mine
is
works
kind of
on
an idea.
Velcro.
Audio is covered with a background sheet and an LED screen.
I wonder how it's lit.
With a light.
Oh. I thought it was static electricity.
The ground sheet can be easily replaced.
Look at that guy's super futuristic Japanese watch.
Never
I want
mind
that.
this. I want the
Is that for sale?
Audio is compact.
Look good.
Yeah, that's good.
Regardless of writing condition, same
Oh,
quality.
that's good. I wanted to see the scale.
Which they are really strict.
Oh, stop motion. It's interesting.
At first I thought this was really dumb, but now I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I think it's a really well designed thing. Because I have like probably one of the cheapest little light boxes you can get off Amazon. I don't ever really use it because it's kind of a pain. Like you have to, it comes in a little sleeve, and I have to take it out, and then I have to like figure out like how the hell does it actually get put together, and then I have to Velcro it together and all this stuff. And it doesn't really look that good because you also have to light it, which is a huge thing, you know, if you don't actually know what you're doing. Especially people that are just listing crap, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, right.
So taking that away, taking the setup away, and taking the lighting away, like I might pledge for one, dude. I think it's cool. How much does it cost?
So you can get the basic one. So it's lit with an LED strip. Has free shipping in the US, $34.
That's a really good
This thing
deal.
looks like it's actually. I do like the magnet design too, right? Because if it's not easy to like fold and unfold, then you're never gonna actually use it.
Yep.
And
I like that it looks like a takeout box.
It does kind of look like a Chinese food takeout box. I wonder where you guys inspiration. And the other thing is I kind of wonder. I mean, this seems like it's really only good for small things. It would be cool if he had a bigger one too that you could use because. I mean, he's taking a picture of a watch, and you could see there'd really only be room for maybe one more watch in there.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
probably
two watches side by side.
It's probably like 6 inches across.
It's probably 6 inches across.
And
this would be really cool if they made a bigger one of these.
Yeah, because this is just for listing little things. But
man, this
still,
is a great idea.
It's still cool. I like it.
A really great idea. Yeah. The magnets thing was really smart too.
Yeah, it's well put together. Cause
is this made of paper?
It doesn't say, does it? It looks like it's probably glossy or something.
Anyway, maybe this will help people take better pictures of eBay stuff. It blows my mind when I see an auction and the picture sucks. And you're like, I can barely see this, and there's like a turd in the background. It's like, dude.
Turd in the toilet.
Get out a freaking broom, clean up those turds, and then take more pictures.
Speaking of that, we have one more that has that kind of picture quality to it.
Which one's that? Oh, yeah.
This is near and dear to my heart.
Well, man, this has got 2 backers, but it's got 23 days to go.
By the way, the folio is up to like 125K, and they wanted 10K, so good for them.
Yeah, good for them. All right, this is called the Pillow Sword. You know it's going to be good when it has that name.
Well, this is called Swords, and then the other one's called Sword. I think it's listed as Pillow Sword. So we're already off to a great start.
No, this is not a sexual toy, even though it looks like one.
This is scaring me.
I like the old-timey music.
Yeah.
Pillow swords! Shields and armor.
Which they don't have.
Pillow forts, not included.
This is just like a weirdly looped piece of music.
Is that it?
Yeah. 26 seconds long.
It doesn't even show the. Wait, we gotta keep showing.
Yeah. So let's actually see what they look like. Okay, it's okay, right?
Wait a second. Did that take a video? Hold on.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure. Okay, good. It did.
Let's see what they got for us as far.
Wait a second. That may not have taken a video.
Dude, do you know how to use your camera?
No, I don't. Oh, I'm locked. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We gotta make sure we got this video. If not, you can.
What happened? You just got into Instagram.
Oh, that's because I had Instagram open. Here we go. Let me open this bad boy. Open this up. No, I didn't get it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to add it in later.
Okay.
But let's scroll and do a.
a look-see.
See, I just hit it again and it didn't go. Okay. Let's look at some of these great pictures. Soft fun for everyone.
Can you see this? Like, that is embarrassing.
Oh, I thought that was my hair. That's just, I don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah, there's like shadows. But like, the quality of that is horrible. Like, you could sew, it looks like he sewed it with like boxing gloves on. And that's supposed to be like, that's our newest prototype.
Oh.
Why would you ever show that? It looks horrible. Wait, go down. Go down.
It's so bad.
Because look, and then they're like, oh, but it's going to look like that.
It's going to look like one of these professional Smith swords when we're done. Here's the newest prototype. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's going to look like this
Bear with
professional sword when
Hang
we're
in
done.
there.
That's why we need the Kickstarter money, because we need to hire someone who
And
knows
this-
how to make swords.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
Oh, let's see what their last prototype looked like.
So I don't even...
Looks like a submarine.
It looks like a blue whale.
That is so bad. That is like...
Why would you not pay $10 for this?
That is...
How would you not pay $10
They
for that?
cut that with like some paper scissors and then they sewed it by hand. That looks awful.
I would pay you $10 for that right now. Give me
my
that.
God.
I'm taking it home.
Go down a little bit. See, then again, the photos. This is like taken with it on the ground.
Like
with
there's
the
shadow
shadows
there.
on the side. There's like some dirt on the ground. This is like...
Concept and design done.
You can't
Contact
do this.
manufacturers done. Does that say? Isn't it supposed to be manufacturers? It just says manufacturers.
Yeah.
The prototype done. Oh, so what you see is what you get. So you know that. You too could have a pillow dong sword. pillow whale dong.
I've seen. They
You need to put like a spout hole right here.
a little
Like it doubles
periscope.
a whale.
I've seen something online that was like pillow weapons, and it was like a sword and like nunchucks and all this crap, and it was just like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not really a pillow. It's just like stupid little plush things. They're like, why would you want like a skinny little plush sword?
It's like coming apart at the tip right here.
It
by the
is,
way.
yeah.
If you hit somebody with this, which I think is like kind of like the whole purpose.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second. Did they light this with Christmas lights? What is this? Strip at the bottom.
I think this sort of exists in some way, but I just think it's like a flawed idea anyway, because it's just kind of dumb. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Oh, so they exist kind of.
Kind of, yeah. But like, they're called like weapon pillows, but I don't know where you buy them. But like, I don't know. It just seems kind of like a stupid idea to begin with.
I mean, this seems like something that you would see at Target, and it would cost like, $10 or something.
Yeah, but when you get it home, it's just such a dumb thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna do that pillow fight, right? Oh, wait, no, we're not.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those things where you're like, everyone loves pillow fights, right? And you're like, actually, I don't know anyone that has pillow fights.
Right.
Maybe it's because we're old.
But
and
even
grizzled.
that, it's like, how often did you have pillow fights when you were a kid?
Only when I was drinking and there were females present.
Yeah. And their
Ever.
underwear.
Yeah, and we were all... Only when I'm in my underwear with my buddies does this happen.
No, I mean, even as like a legit like 7-year-old, I probably had him like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
You know? And it lasted for 2 seconds, you know?
And you got yelled at.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's like saying
dong.
like everybody loves jumping on their bed, so we made a bed to jump on.
the bed jumper.
Yeah.
Now you can jump on a bed. It's only $1,200.
What's another child pastime that we did for 5 seconds and stopped doing it? Everyone likes using their imagination, so we created this imagination box.
Well, look at all the cool imagination toys that are in there. And the guy's just like, he starts like playing with them. I want to imagine it's like a cardboard box.
Yeah.
It says Uline on the side.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So much fun.
Everybody likes cars. It's like the crappiest car you've ever seen. It's like made out of like trash. Oh man,
well,
I love this
How
thing.
much money has it raised?
This one has raised $10.
And it wants 12
$12,000. But
Hey.
23 days to go.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to do Kickstarter.
It's a great presentation, so.
Yeah. I mean, the presentation's top notch.
Oh, and it's 26-second long video with no actual.
Everyone loves pillow fights.
It doesn't show anything in it.
Hold on. Everyone loves pillow fights. I want to see what it says. They're fun and soft and safe.
Not really. You get your ass beat with pillows, dude.
But the world of pillow fighting is about to change. Wow.
The world
right.
of pillow fighting.
That put me in a jolly good mood. What better way to wrap?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about pillows for the next 10 days.
You should make some pillow.
I don't even want to like mention what I do after watching that.
This guy is only like a step below you. He's like
Yeah.
right here, and then like throwaway quality
How
right
dare
here.
you?
All he needs to do is put some googly eyes on this thing. And this is a finished product.
It's all glued together. Shows the Elmer's glue in the background.
He's glued with Elmer's. He's like, what? I thought this would work.
What? Do you see the designs I made?
If you just hit somebody with it once, it would fall apart 100%. There would be nothing left except some polyfill scattered around and a few strips of like fabric in your hands, and that would be it.
Okay. I think we're good then, right?
Okay, cool. Let's wrap it up.
Cool.
Hopefully all of you out there got a great Christmas present. If not, this show is our Christmas present to you.
Yes.
That and my hat. Oh my gosh.
What?
I missed the opportunity to say, hated it.
No, you said it.
Every time we saw a product that I didn't like.
Well, you can say it one more
It's
time.
men on Kickstarter. Hallelujah. It's men on Kickstarter.
From a male point of view.
Products on Kickstarter from a male point of view.
I'm Antoine Merriweather.
And I'm the other one.
I don't remember the other one.
I don't either. Okay, cool. Hey, you know what? If you want to catch more user-friendly, you guys are probably all subscribed. If you're watching this, you're probably subscribed. But if you're not, hop on iTunes, search for User-Friendly Show. You can subscribe to the show there. Also, we're on YouTube, youtube.com/user-friendly show.
Mm-hmm.
Where else are we?
Facebook.com/user-friendly-show.
There, see it. You think it would be easy to remember, but it's not. If you want to follow our personal adventures, I'm at Erfon, ERFON.
And I am at Roberto Hoyos, ROBERTOHOYOS. And
I think that's it.
For the what is it? Let me see if I can try to do it. For the best news, reviews, and how-tos, go to cultofmac.com. Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Don't let me do it. This has been the user-friendly. Lead me. The best 1 hour
minute
show
random
you're gonna
conversation.
hear all week long.
Episodes.
Oh, I was gonna do it. New episodes of User Friendly can be
out
every Monday
nights.
We will see you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Oh crap.
We will see you guys
Next
time. But until then, keep it friendly.